Hello, my name is Witharmour. In this video we will have a look at another Witharmour folding knife. This time a German design, the MercenaryF. Box with the number is this one here. So we see at the end the BK black. They also make that in different variations. The box is, as usual, relatively big and all that. So we have some more information here, and of course the screw, that's important. Then below we have a big leather carry sheet, belt sheet. On the side we have fire steel. I'm not going to take that apart. Then some more paperwork as usual, and that's it for that big box. So what do we have here? We have a big, heavy, beefy folding knife, slip joint design. We can adjust the knob for opening there as well. You see the thing is in a slot, so you can adjust that further back or further in front. Nice chipping, a big, huge handle. G10 with red liners, and on the part here we see the laser engraving what it is. So those are always made in limited numbers, and the number is on it. This is number 53 of 100. G10 scales that are CNC machined. We see nice swelling here. So because it's so big, you have different positions. You can hold it more behind, more in the front, or in the middle. Because of the swelling, that is all really nice to handle. Flat pocket clip, deep carry. It's removable. You can take it off. You can put it on the other side as well. We see there the slot where the clip goes in. Then a big flat ground blade. We see there the logo of the designer and also the material. The material is 12C27. Because of that little engraving, I have to take that a bit closer to my eye. Black coated, serrations, and plain edge in front, so it's a combo edge. So we have here, as we see, no liner lock, no anything. It's a slip joint. The spring is relatively strong. Then we have here a part and there a part that comes together with the screw. So as we put that part in and screw it in, we basically transform that knife into a fixed blade, because the blade cannot fold anymore because the spring is fixed up with that screw there. If you want, you can always put the screw in the back as well, so that you don't lose it. So you have basically this, and of course then you still can fold the blade and put it away. What I would have done on this part is drill a hole through the knurling, so you can put on a split ring if you want, so that you can put the screw easy on a keychain or a carabiner hook. That's something. Now, the designer of that knife is in Germany, Arthur Waldmeister Brehm. He has experience for decades in the great outdoor, and hopefully 2027 he's gonna be at the Blade Show in Atlanta, also at the Witharmour Swiss Bianco booth. His experience in Germany falls into this design. There are quite some different points that are designed a bit unusual, I would say, for the US market, and give it a different approach. And we also have to consider the laws in Europe, where it is basically uneasy to have or carry folding knives that are one-hand opening, or automatics for that matter. Even locking blades are sometimes a bit of trouble, so this knife is a good way around it. Maybe by the size a bit less. Some places limit the size of the blade as well, but by the mechanism, because it's a slip joint design, that is legal in most places. As usually, Europe is big, the world is big, you need to check your local laws yourself from time to time, what you can do and what you can't, not to run into trouble with fake laws. So as we go further into the details, what Arthur did, so he wanted a bigger knife for professional use. That's why the name Mercenary. He wanted a handle, a grip that is big enough for his big hands, plus for wearing gloves and all that, and with the contours, with the milling, jimping on the G10 and all that, for sure that got reached. Then he wanted strong materials. We see the thick liners, the thick spring, the blade thickness as well. Something of course that cuts well with the full flat ground, and you see the serrated part is different on the other location, on the other side, compared to what is usually used in USA. So in his opinion, for right-handers you should have the serrations on this side, and for correct cutting next to the plain edge, which is normal to use. Then we have that groove all the way in front, that is helping opening and closing the knife. Then the thumb stud is removable. Some areas or countries they don't like even thumb studs, so you can take that off if you want, or as I did say, you can slide it, you can unscrew it and slide it all the way to the front or all the way back. We see it's about 10 millimeter middle in the away from the handle there, from the grip. So that is all possible. And then of course the screw, that we can use the screw in the front to basically lock out the knife, that we have a fixed blade instead of a folding knife. So basically the combination of convenience to carry a larger folding knife with the use, the strength of a bigger fixed blade. To fold it up, I need to reach a bit around the camera. We have here a half stop, again slip joint, and then we can close it back up. That's how the item looks as it is closed. For pocket carry, it's just the thickness that is standing out. A brand new item, we have a bit of oil on it, but that is how that is. And to open it up in the current configuration, you go there where the groove is, so you get a good grip, and then you open it up. It has a really strong spring all the way back, and you did hear the snap, so the action is absolute strong and snappy. If you have the old style Swiss Army knives, say from the 50s, you get an idea about the snap, the strength of the slip joint that we have in this case, of course, and that he said in the video as well. Say for the US market, if the laws allow it and it's all easier, you can alter the knife relative simple by thinning out the spring, the slip joint spring into it, that you can open it up with one hand, absolute easy. That's quite likely what I would do if I had such a knife for the US market, such a strong slip joint action is not that common or that much needed. So we see hopefully one day they're gonna make a version with an axis lock or something that is a bit more for the US market. But anyway, check out Arthur Brehm's YouTube, Waldmeister Brehm, and there he explained it mainly in Deutsch, in German, how it is. This is one of the few knives that we have here in USA, and by Swiss Bianco. It's going to be on the swissbianco.com web shop for sale, and of course you can see it for yourself at the Blade Show 2027 in Atlanta, and of course in Texas as well. So that much about this unique folding knife from Witharmour.